My name's Charlie Craddock and I'm a consultant haematologist working at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham. And I, with a team of clinicians and research nurses, are dedicated to improving patient outcomes in blood cancers by opening and delivering clinical trials that assess as quickly as possible a remarkable wave of new treatments that are promising to transform patient outcomes. It's a moment that we've really been waiting for 3 or 4 decades. The time is now to rapidly assess these therapies and to ensure that patients benefit from them as quickly as possible. We're really excited to be working with Deutsche Bank to develop an app that will be potentially of transformative importance to patients with blood cancer. Good luck at the Hackathon event. Thank you for all the incredible hard work you're doing. But most of all, thank you for bringing your remarkable set of talents to bear on how we improve outcomes for patients with blood cancer. This is a time of enormous promise as we develop new drug, cellular and transplant therapies that genuinely offer the prospect of cure to patients who previously did not have a good outcome with standard chemotherapy. And it's really vital that we're using all the tools we have available in 2018, including digital skills and an app to integrate these critical components of clinical trial outcome, patient demographic and genomic data. And to seal that really with an understanding of what this feels like for patients, what success looks like for patients, and how we drive forward not only improved clinical outcomes, but improved quality of life.
Hi to everyone who's involved in the next 24 hours hackathon for Cure Leukaemia to create an app. Having an app for blood cancer patients and their families will be a huge help to everyone. I'm a parent of a teenager who is now 14. Back in 2016, at 12 years old, he was diagnosed with a condition called Philadelphia positive ALL. It's more common in adults. Over the past 2 years, we've never come face to face with another child who's facing the same condition. So had we had further information or access globally to other patients of a similar age, to ask questions, share worries, concerns, it would have been fantastic. I'm sure the outcome of this app is going to be brilliant and I look forward to seeing the results. Good luck, everyone.
My name is Professor Parish Vyas. I work in the University of Oxford and the hospital in Oxford called the Oxford University Hospitals NHS Trust. I help look after patients with blood cancer. I'm just so thrilled to be talking to you today. You have such a fantastic opportunity to transform the lives of all blood cancer patients throughout the world by participating in this hackathon and designing an app which I know patients are going to love and really appreciate. So a really big thank you for doing this. I'm so pleased. Best of luck.
Hello Deutsche Bank, Hackathon people. Thank you very much for doing this work. It's going to be very, very helpful for people like myself and anybody else who's got blood cancer, leukemia. I got diagnosed 2 years ago and I had to have a stem cell transplant and I had that 8 months ago. And I think Deutsche Bank have been following my story and the best news is I've been cured. But in the early days, it was quite hard to find the correct information. And it'll be absolutely superb to have a brilliant app which hopefully you'll design. We have one sort of focal point for any information on diet, sleeping, nutrition, the actual type of leukemias that you might have, because that's one of the first things we have to look at is the potential leukemia that I was going to be diagnosed with, because I haven't got a clue and my wife hasn't got a clue. So to design an app that will help us do that will be absolutely fantastic. I know it's going to be a long day and night for you lot, but keep going and look forward to seeing it when it's all done. So good luck and carry on the good work. Thank you.
My name's Donna and I'm a Cure Leukaemia nurse. So my role is 100% funded by donations to Cure Leukaemia. I just want to say a huge thank you for everybody that's taken part in the hackathon. It's going to be absolutely transformational for our patients. To have an app is just going to be absolutely unbelievable. Every day I see patients and their worries and concerns are about other things, not just treatment. So to have everything at hand and app is just going to be amazing. So just keep going. It's going to be make a huge difference to not only our patients here in Birmingham, but patients all over the world with blood cancer. So just keep going, and thank you so much for all your help. Good luck with the hackathon.
Hi to everyone at the Deutsche Bank Hackathon. I wanted to say thank you for working so hard on this app. I know that it's going to help a lot of patients with all the questions that they're going to have after they've been diagnosed. And for the past 4 years, I've been battling against acute myeloid leukemia. I've been through chemo, stem cell transplant, clinical trials, and as you can imagine, over those 4 years, I've had a lot of questions about what's going to happen to me, about what I should be doing, about what the doctors are going to be doing and what treatment I'm going to be having. It'd be great to have a central source of information that patients can get access to really quickly. They don't have to wait for an appointment with their doctor. Having this one-stop shop for anyone with blood cancer or families and friends to look at themselves is going to be a great resource. So thank you so much for doing this. On behalf of all the patients that this is going to be a massive help and benefit to, thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the Senior Charge Nurse and Clinical Manager of the Centre of Clinical Haematology in Birmingham in the UK. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for dedicating your time developing this app for our patients. We live in a world where we like to give patients as much information as possible, and the way that we adapt and have more resources to provide such information, such as dietary information about their disease and diagnosis, treatments, trials that are available. This is all putting that resource in the palm of their hand, as such as we take for granted with other things available on the web these days. As a professional, I thank you for taking your time to work with the patients that I've dedicated my life to looking after, but also on behalf of the patients who will find this resource a beneficial help for their survival and the battle that they have against blood cancers. I'd like to thank everyone in the Deutsche Bank Hackathon and really making a difference to our patients around the world.
My name's Jeff Thomas, former international England footballer. 9 caps, never defeated, never scored, so that's why it was only 9 caps. More importantly, I was a patient back in 2003 and just given 3 months to live. I quickly realised that so many people don't have the benefit what I had. I had a great match for a stem cell transplant. But in that time while I was having treatment, I met so many patients, like me, were scared and didn't know what really was going on apart from a professor, nurses telling us, but not really taking it in. What you're doing today is building what I believe is an app that will bring everybody together, everybody who's at the same stage of the illness, to really have the opportunity to share their fears, but also get information that will make their life more positive and help them through their battle with blood cancer. Everybody who's taking part in the hackathon today, from the bottom of my heart, it's a massive thank you. Thank you.